Don't get too excited. I'm only making a start on it. I don't know if I'm going to get to finish this today, but yeah. Donald's been sat doing nothing for kind of long enough, hasn't it? Morning world, welcome to Friday 7th of February. So about 6 months ago I took this valve out of there to see if we could get it repaired, and then I sort of sat on it for ages. I picked this valve up from Iron and Earth, but it is a two spool valve, rather this is 2 into 1, so they're the same, they just operate differently with one lever. That didn't really work unless I cut holes in here and a load of alterations, and the pipework was slightly different. And then Laurie said, here, let me have it, Ian. I'll take it home and I'll take it apart and I'll clean it up and I'll rebuild it for her. And I said, fantastic, thank you, Laurie. Which he did. He took it apart. He would not charge me for anything of the parts. So really appreciate that, mate. So, but it's been sat here for another 6 weeks waiting for me to get my arse into gear and put it back together. So we are going to make a start on it. Okay, it's not the best of light in here. I think it's going to be harder putting it back together than it was to take it apart. It's going to be very difficult for me to share with you what I'm doing because there's kind of nowhere in there to put the camera. You know, there's, I don't know, maybe, can I stick it on there? Hang on, let's try that. Can you see from there what I'm gonna do? Maybe. I'll try and bring you along as best part of the journey as I can. So when I took this apart, a lot of people said, well, why don't you take all the lid off and do it that way? Well, I can't really, because the problem is, these are the mounting holes for that. This is welded to that. That's all welded. So I would have to take the entire top off to fit it, in which case the pipework on the inside wouldn't reach it. So I have to fit it in situ. So before anybody else says, oh, why did you do that or not do this? I have to mount this and then fit the pipes. It's just a fiddle faff, okay? It just is. Right, first things first, get that in there. We'll leave the tape on for a minute, keep these pipes clean. And then I've got to go into my camera because all of the pipes in here, I've got a bit of a cable tie on it, all different colours. And I've matched up the colours for each of these. Yeah, should be really easy. All right, first things first, I need these to fit that in there. Right, I think I've just lost some footage on there. Not certain, but I think I have. So just in case, I'll catch you up where we are. I've managed to get 2 bolts in. It was a bit of a struggle, but I think it's the 2 easy ones, the 2 at the front. Still got to get the one at the back in. So there may yet be a bit of cussing and swearing. So that's it there. I'm having difficulty lining up. Is that a hole or not? Maybe not then. There it is up there. I was in the wrong place. I was poking the wrong hole. Hang on. There. Is that it? It feels like a hole, but my bolt won't go in. So maybe it's not. Hang on, let's try it this way and see if we can identify. There. That's my hole. That is the hole. Right, okay. Oh, this bracket here is right in the way of my hands to get that around there. No, that missed. There. I've just pushed a cable tie through so I can identify where my hole is. And the cable tie is going through all right. There it is. There it is. Oh, how much asshole just to get a bolt through a flipping hole. I hope this isn't a precursor to what the rest of the job's gonna be like. Right. Washer. Nut. Right, we'll do that up and then we'll go through my photographs and find out what pipe goes where. I think we're gonna have to start at the back here and work our way forward. And that is definitely off of something. But which one? Well, obviously one that fits that thread in it, so. Yummy. Right, 13. And as I'm as blind as a bat, 14, 13. Does that say 13? I think so. There he is. That's one. So, not sure how interesting you lot are going to find this, because it's really just me putting the machine back together again. That's been apart for way too long. I mean, I might find this interesting, look back on it in 20 years' time and go, oh, I remember when I did that. And put the spool valve back on. I remember what a fantastically easy job that was. I don't think that's how I'm going to remember it somehow. Last one. Well, that's part of the job. I got the lever on. All I got to do now is connect it all up. And I know. I know. I'm no Mr. Hughes. I'm no mechanic. There was a time years ago when I enjoyed this kind of stuff, but not so much today. But I'll tell you what, Laurie, that lever feels a lot better. A lot better. So, and I think what we'll be doing is we'll be making sure that we keep that dry. So it's a case of I might even find a bucket to put over that if the machine has to stay outside, then yeah, we keep it dry. Although you have guarded it quite well. That should last for a while, that grommet. So I can't lock it now. Well, I could, I suppose. Yeah, I can lock it. That'd be all right. Bloody good job. Right. Okay. Right, well, I thought I'd saved the pipework in their photographs to my favourites, and obviously I did not. So now I've got to go back through so many photographs to see if I can find it. I know it's in here. Just got to, this might take some time. There it is, found it. So that's that big green one there. Yellow one is, yellow needs that one. Right, so yellow needs that one. Those two big buggers go at the back, so let's get them on there first. Right, so that's all the other ones in there. That one, let's have a bit of tape off there. God, that's stuck on there, Laurie. Right, so I think where Laura's taped up the ports, I've actually pinched the tape behind the bolt head. That's why I can't get it off. So I can't do it all again. I don't want to take it right off if I can, because I don't want to take the bolts out, because that was such a ball ache getting them in there. But if I can just loosen it. If I could just get a grip hold of it. You have to take it off again. I'll come back when I've caught up, all right? You don't need to see me take this off again, swear and cuss and cry and all that. And then I'll just turn the camera off, get this off, start again. Right, I wasn't going to get that off there, was I? That just wasn't going to happen. I can't even get it off out here. Was that a cable tie? Yeah, cable tied on. It wasn't coming off, was it? That's why. Are they all cable tied on? If that's the case, they can all come off. Yes, they are. Right, well, I should have looked a bit closer before I started, shouldn't I? Because even though I got the tape off, I wasn't going to do it up, not with those on there. He did say he was going to seal it. He wasn't kidding. You were unnecessarily long, weren't you? Right, I'm struggling with that other one, so we're going to have the floor pan out and see if I can get into it from that way, which I think it might be easier than trying to get to it from that way. Yeah. Right, last time I did this, I pinched my fingers. Put it on the floor, I can't fall off there. Right. While I got that off, I think I might put the battery on charge as well. And then he's ready to go, isn't he? Okay. Oh. Oh, that's not going to work, is it? Oh. Right. I put a new spade connector on there. What was that? Somebody put a comment on a recent video this morning. Why is it one job always seems to lead to another one? And it's true. Right. Where is me crimps and stuff? It was over there, but I think they put it over here. So, as to which drawer? Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Or that one. Or that one. No. Oh. There it is. Oh. Hello, Reg.
How are you?
How you doing?
Oh, I got over plowing in a minute too.
Oh.
I've been tidying things up over the farm here.
Yeah.
Going back over there.
I asked Richard to move that bit of fence. He might have moved it by the time you got there.
Well, yeah, all right. It's only once and back down.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's up to you. Like I said, I've asked it. He said he'll move it, so it might be gone.
It last night, actually, when I left.
Ah, right, okay.
Well, I'm going over now and do it.
Yeah. Okie dokie. All right, mate.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll be over there today anyway.
All right, I might be over. I can't come here this morning. I'm fixing our dumper this morning, so I might be over this afternoon.
Oh, you bloody prepare everything. That's just what I've got to be doing.
Yeah. Yeah. So, all right, I might see you later.
Cheers, Dan.
Cheers, Ben. Bye bye. Right. That's that fixed. I might end up making an entire whole full-length video from repairing the dumper. So, which some of you might like, some of you might still be there, and others will go, "Ugh." Right, okay. You can go on there, and you can go on there. Hang on. And you, red light on, good news. Where's my plug? You, well, you can go into that. Right, that's on. That's cooking. So I will say this is a air-cooled Deutsch engine in here, and always starts. I mean, it will start better with a decent battery in there. I can't remember, I think we replaced the battery not that long ago, but it just seems to hold its charge, and this thing, flick the key, just goes. Right then, shall we continue? Right, so that's the pipe I want to do next. That one there, and I've got to get him up. Up on there, so he's got to come round there and go up. I need a bit of a twist in him. Oh, he's under a bit of tension there. Can I slacken off the other end? No, because he's on a 90, so that's not going to happen. Right, if you watch this end, I'll go that end and try that end, all right? Right. Do I need to reroute you up through there? I don't think I do, but it might just be a case of rerouting him. Might give him the necessary twist. I still don't think I got it. No. Once he's bitten, we'll be good. I think maybe it's this pipe here. It just wants to be pushed that way, so I got to slacken him back off. Oh, it was hard enough putting the thing on there. When was the last time you saw a grown man cry? Oh, all right, here we go again. Get on there. Problem is, every time I touch these ports, I run the risk of getting a bit of dirt in there. I know we're close, but because I can't see what I'm doing, I can't see to line it up. Is that him? Ooh. Actually, I don't like the feel of that. I think it was cross-threaded. Got it on half turn and just stops dead. I'd rather be sure. Oh. You know what's going to happen now? I'm going to turn the camera off, and then the first attempt is going to go on. But that's nearly out of battery, so be it. That's all I needed to do to get this on, was to turn that off. And you've failed to witness me having that eureka moment when the thread bites. But now you can join me with the happy time of screwing this thing at less than a quarter of a turn at a time with a dirty great big spanner. Because it's 27mm fitting, and the only spanner I got is a girt big one, and I can't find my adjustable. So, but it's going on. It's happening. At last. I did it. It's on. And nothing's chafing or rubbing down there. Oh. Right then. 11:30. I wrote never earned one. Right, I haven't been for my coffee yet. I decided I think I'll get one more pipe on the other really awkward one, so I've had to take the lever off the side of the machine again just to get this lined up to get it in. It's been a right faddle, a fiddle faffle even, so I'm pretty sure you're right over there. Now I'm gonna have a cup of coffee. I knew this was gonna be a pig of a job. It's kind of really two-man job, really, because I can only get one hand on it from one side or one hand on it the other side. If you had two people, you could have two hands on it, one to kind of line stuff up and one to take up with a spanner, but we're getting there. I just need a caffeine hit to cheer me up. I'll see if Mother-in-law's paper's arrived. Don't you notice if I handle her paper? Oh, I've got a parcel as well. Who's got a parcel? Oh, I've got a parcel. I've got a parcel. I don't know what that is. I'll tell you what. I'll make myself a cup of coffee and we'll open it together. Right, time's moved on. It is 1:15. I was thinking about having me lunch, but I've already had 2 loads. I've had to stop twice this morning for 2 people coming in for loads of wood chip. I got another one on his way, so there's no point in me stopping for lunch until he's been. So until he gets here, I'm going to go and see if I can get another pipe on. Oh, and the parcel in the post, I'll open that at the end of the video. That'll be the last thing, because not everybody wants to see parcel opening. And if that's the only thing you're waiting for, then go to the end of the video, because that's what's going to be at the end. Look at my new light. I bought that as a present for me, because I knew it would be handy for this. So we have got 3 more to get on? Or is it 4 more to get on? I can't remember. It's 3 or 4. But I've done, no, it's 4. I've done the 3 hardest, I think. So I'm going to put that back in there, and hopefully that will give you and me enough light. I'm pretty sure the next one down was orange. I'm just going to check my pictures. Yeah, I think the next one is orange. So this chap here needs to come through there, possibly around the back of that, or is he go in front of that? He goes up in there, and I think you go on there. That one. God, you're tight as well, aren't you? Everything's so tight in here. There. You go there, I think. Can I get... Can I get you to bite? I can't get my head in there to see what I'm doing, that's the problem. No, you're not biting. This is the problem. Everything's so bloody tight in here. I just need to get you started. Go on. Get on there. And he's still not biting. Oh. I've been looking forward to this job for months. And now you probably understand why I've been putting it off for months. I just got to get the angle of the dangle right. And then just get him started. Oh, God. That felt better. Have we got it? I think maybe we've got him started. Go for that. Biscuit's busy over there mousing. Where's that mouses? Have you found any mouses? Hey, where's the mouses? Go on. Mouses. Where's the mouses? Feed them out. She's happy. So if I put my head in there to look where I'm going, I haven't got room for my arm. And if I want to get my arm and get on the spanner, I can't look what I'm doing. So I just have to look, memorise where it is, and then guide my arm to where I thought it, you know what I'm trying to say. Right, that sounds like my wood chip customer turning up. I've got one more pipe on. So we'll go and load him up, go and have some lunch, and we'll come and finish that after dinner. Come on, you. Come on. Psst. Go on. Have a go. Good girl. Go on, get up. Up the top. Up there. Go on. Get up. Get up. Get up. 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 Get up. Thank you. Your legs aren't long enough to drive this. This is my seat. Loaded. Right, that's that done. We can have some lunch now. They are going to want to bail this end after lunch as well, so we'll get the dumper finished today. Pretty sure we will complete that today. I'm hoping that all the pipe connections and fittings will be in the right place, and that when I start it up and down the left and right will all work as they're supposed to. I'm hoping a lot. Otherwise I've got to take it all apart again, and then there'll be tears. Right, din-dins. Ooh, din-dins. Okay, dinner is done. I said I'd show you later on, which I will do though. This will be the end of the video. But some of you might want to know what's in the parcel. I have no idea what's in here. Shall we? Careful with this, Ian. You don't know what you're sticking your knife in. Oh. It's intriguing. What is that? Oh, signs. Okay. So I presume some of these are, okay, there is a letter in there. Slippery floor surface. More signs. Big sign. What have we got here? I might have to go and get my glasses. Ian or Mr. P, I am sending you a barbed wire protector to keep your crown jewels safe when you're going over barbed wire, which I won on Countryman's Weekly, which I've never used, and watching your videos with my son, I think you need it more than me. Plus a sign which I hope you will be as used to. Adam and David Michael from David and Michael from Durham. Please can you give Michael a shout out as he watches your videos every day, and Funky Farmer, and he has you both on all the time. 8. Right, so that is a shout out to Michael from Durham. Thank you for that. Was this a barbed wire protector? Okay. I don't actually know what a barbed wire protector is. Well, apart from whatever this is, so it feels like waxed cotton. Oh, you just put it over the top, I presume, do you? Okay. I might have to Google that and find out, you know, how that actually works, but I presume you just put it over the barbed wire. So, thank you for that, David. Yeah. Not sure quite where I can use that, but I'll keep it just in case. Right, shall we go back to Donald Dimper? So David messaged me a couple of days ago and said, I'm sending you something to protect the family jewels. And I think my reply was, cricket box, question mark? He goes, no, something not as big as that apparently. So, but yeah, barbed wire protector. I assume that's just something that you just lay over the fence. Right, so yeah, we are going back in the barn with some light because it's getting dark. And I'm gonna finish putting Donald back together. I hope. Right, so I'm hoping we've done all the hard bits. I'm hoping it's all easy bits left to do. So we'll put you back in there where we can see what we're doing. We have got, was it 1, 2, 3 connections to make. And that is going to be the blue one, that one which goes on the end there, the green one, and I think there's one more, the red one. So I'll get my phone out and I'll check my photographs and I'll work out which is which. One of those, the top one, I think needs this chap, but we're nearly there. Right, so red bottom, blue top. Right, so red is you there. I just need to get a bit more of my body inside there, and I can't flip in reach. again. Oh, God, that's stiff. I've got to go through all this again, have I? Go on, bite. God, flipping hell. These threads do not want to bite. I finally got it going. Took me blinking long enough. But again, I seem to have more luck with the camera off than on. So, yeah. Only 2 more after this one. And we're done. I hope. I really, really hope. What a flippin' awkward job. Right. Okay, so which one do I need to put on first? I think quite possibly that one. Not sure how I feel about that. We're on, but it is so flipping tight in here. And I've got no room. I can literally do a quarter of a turn at a time if I'm lucky. Right, just done the last pipe up. Everything I believe is tight. So I should, theoretically, be able to start this machine and not have oil pouring everywhere. Theoretically. Oh, didn't like the sound of that. That didn't sound good. That could mean that I've got the 2 end pipes on the wrong way round. It was going quite well till then. According to my photographs all the way around. It's got fuel in him. Alright, not a lot of fuel in him, but he has got fuel in him. Something's not quite right. I don't know what it is. Hum, hum, hum. What have I got wrong? Right, I might have found out part of the problem. So I know he was leaking quite badly, hydraulic oil, and I thought I'd better come and check the level, and according to that, no hydraulic oil. So before I go ripping stuff apart and put it back together again, I haven't got a lot, but what I've got can go in there. So yeah, it's probably less than a gallon I put in there, but like I said, it's all I've got, so better than none at all for sure. I still have to get some more oil. We might not get this done until I get some more oil. Let's see if we're on the dipstick now. We are on the dipstick. All right, so we'll try that again. We're only just. We're a bit below minimum, but only a bit below minimum. All right. All right. It's better than it was, but we're still not getting any flow through. Now, is that the pump stopping that? What is stopping that? Right, I've had it running for 20 seconds. It didn't like it. There is an issue somewhere. I'm not sure what it is. I don't know if it's actually got anything to do with the repair I've just done. Is it just because it's been sat so long and there's a bit of air in the system or something? I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to let the battery charge up again for a few hours and maybe come down and have a go at it later on, or possibly have another go at it tomorrow when I got a bit more light. So I've got some farm jobs to get done. So, and you know, it's in, but as of yet, not actually done any work. But we made a start. Make sure that's off. Okay. I'll just check the lights are all good, but I've had a bit of vibration, so I'll just double check. Right. I'll come down. Actually, I might let it charge all night because that battery has been sat there for well over 6 months and he's on slow, so we'll just let him cook for a bit. Right, go and give the cat a bail. Go on, in you go. And you, go on. Oh. Oh. That's a hole ripped in me overall. Frighten the cattle. Oh, that ain't gonna work either. Try that. That's better. Oh, look. Oh well, aircon. You can come out now. God, who's going to get to the bale first? This isn't actually a big bale. It's not one of the last, it's one of the year before. It's a 5-footer. So he is a big chap, but he is a bit manky on the bottom because it's at the bottom of the heap. So I kind of pulled him out because quite often the ones on the very bottom have got a black, well, they've got a black ass. So come on then. Right. So my 2 steers that I took in on Tuesday will now be in the fridge. So if you've got a box ordered for March, I will be texting you soon with the details. There is going to be a price rise this year. We thought there might be. We was expecting some. We know there are some rules and regulations, more rules and regulations, not for me. I think they're more for the abattoir and slaughter side of it than me, but it has put our costs up. So yeah, I'll be texting everybody just so they know in case they want to change their mind.